Hi and welcome to Ecker's Training, where we're going to teach you the correct technique for a squat. Nicola here is going to demonstrate for us the very basics in learning how to perform a squat movement pattern. First of all, I'm going to ask Nicola to take a seat onto the bench that's positioned behind her. Just rest there and then stand back up again. Very simple movement that we all do in our everyday lives, and this can be performed at home using a simple chair. Okay? I'm going to ask Nicola now to just place her hands across the front of her chest in a folded pattern like this, and then try the movement again. Does that make it feel slightly easier?
Yep.
Yeah. What we're doing there is just changing the position of her centre of gravity, maintaining it over that base of support. Okay, taking that onto the next level now, I'm going to ask Nicola to sit down again towards the bench, but this time, instead of resting on the bench, I just want you to come down until the back of your thighs, just tap the bench and then stand back up again. So now, rather than resting, you're actually maintaining your weight over your base of support. You're in control throughout the movement. Good. Okay. Once we've mastered that, we can then progress on to the stage after that, which is removing the bench. And Nicola, if you just take a step slightly forwards for me. Okay. I'm going to turn sideways on so you can look at the technique we're trying to achieve when we're performing correct squat. Nicola, if you cross your arms across the front of your chest again, please. And I want you to sit down as if you're sitting onto the bench behind you. So imagine that's there, so you can see her bottom moves out behind. Coming down into a position where her knees are not coming any further forwards than the toes. Maintaining the weight through the middle of the foot and towards the heel. There shouldn't be too much pressure on the toe there. If you're feeling all that pressure in your toe and the heel is lifting, then you know your knees are moving too far forwards. Just demonstrate that for me one more time. A little bit slower this time. Slow on the way down, hold that position and stand back up again. Good. The common problems that we do see, as we've mentioned this already, the knees moving too far forwards. If you just demonstrate what will happen there, we'll see as her centre of gravity moves too far forwards and the knees come forwards, can you see the heels are just lifting slightly? All the pressure is through the toe, and we'll feel all of the strain coming through the front of the thigh there and into the knee. We're trying to get a lot more activation through the glutes here, and so we want to maintain that position where the knees are staying behind the toe. Another common problem that we see is not maintaining a neutral posture throughout the range of movement. Nicola, if you demonstrate what we often see through clients, and we just see this rounding of the back as she comes down, and collapsing the upper body towards the floor. Okay, we're just going to correct that. You just demonstrate the correct technique for me now, keeping the chest raised slightly. Nice posture through the back there, and stand back up.